and welcome if you're new. So I know it's been a very long time since I've done a reading. This year has been, I'm sure anybody watching feels me, this year has been next level. It's been a big year of retrogrades up until now. We've had the Mars retrograde, we've had the Venus retrograde, the Mercury retrograde, and we're officially out of retrograde season. So it'll take us a little bit of time to fully catch back up where we were. But this is the beginning of things moving forward is what I'm feeling. So in honor of that, I wanted to just go ahead and do an energy check-in for the collective to see where we're at. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, I encourage you to do so. It helps me and the channel, and also it ensures that your energies will automatically be included in all of the readings that I do on the channel. It just helps to make sure of that. All right, so let's get into it. So an energy check-in for the collective. I believe also, so we just had Easter, and I believe also constellationally, the sun has just shifted into the constellation of Aries. So within constellational astrology, we are also officially in Aries season. So just an energy check-in, the main energies that we're going through, what's coming in, however it wants to play out for the collective right now. What are the main energies for the collective that we are moving through? I'll get one more oracle card, and then we will go ahead and pull the tarot. So the main energies for the collective. What is the message that wants to come through at this time in the highest love and the highest light? So an energy check-in for the collective. And at the end, I will pull some final cards. So these are some new decks that I got. So I'm going to use them both, these tarot decks, and see what they want to say together. Okay, so here we are near the end of April 2025, collective energy check-in in the highest love and the highest light. Okay, so what is going on for the collective? So we have the main theme, root, crowning, what we're coming in with, what's blossoming. And then we will use this deck just to get some additional messages to kind of expand. So late April of 2025, where are we? What's coming in? What's blossoming? What's growing in the highest love and the highest light? So collective messages, April 2025, and I'm going to get 3 more clarifiers, April 2025 for the collective. I hope that all of you are doing well, whoever's tuning in. I know this has been quite a year so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these over and see what we have. So we have the 6 of Vessels as the main theme. We have the Ace of Blades as the root energy. We have the Lovers as the crowning energy. We have the 8 of Blades as what we're coming in with and what's fading away. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune as what is blossoming. So these are beautiful energies right away. Let me just tune in before I flip over any others. So I feel like the main theme that we're moving through is after this big pause that we've been in a collective through all these retrogrades, is this kind of like things have been hard. We felt stuck up until now. We've been shown a lot of visions, a lot of passions have been getting activated, a lot of desires getting activated, a lot of things that we know are coming up for a lot of people. and just kind of feeling like the energy hasn't really been there, or like it's just not quite time. And that's what I'm getting with that Eight of Blades, is that what's fading away is this retrograde energy that we've been in, this energy of stagnation, this energy of pause, this energy of needing to repair, because that's what retrogrades are about review. So we've been going through, because we're about to move forward. We have this Ace of Blades as the root energy. So we might not be aware of this energy, but it's absolutely the foundation, the root. And it's this message of victory, of triumph, of moving forward, especially with this Wheel of Fortune as what is growing, what is blossoming, what we are going to be shifting into. And with this Lover's card, like, yes, it can have to do with union and love and all of that. Union within yourself. Yes, relationships, but also union with your desires. And that's what I'm getting with this Six of Cups, this Six of Vessels, is that we've been through this period of pause. We've been having a lot being shown to us, a lot getting activated, a lot of passions coming online. And I'm feeling this as like our original dreams, our highest destiny, what we're here to bring forward. And there's been this kind of feeling up until now this year of kind of impatience, maybe a little bit of frustration, because we're being shown so much. We want to get going with it. And it's these original dreams. So yes, so far this year, we've been having to clear things out. We've been having to do cleanup so that we can move forward. So now that we are getting ready to move forward, it's having cleaned up a lot of what's not coming with us, so that we can manifest these original dreams of our hearts. And that's what I'm feeling this Lover is that we're uniting with those dreams. Of course, union within yourself, with your divine self, your higher self, union with a love, if you're in a relationship, if you're calling one in, and also just union with those dreams that we've always known we were here for, that have been getting stronger and stronger, making themselves more and more known, the more clearing and healing that we've been doing. So there's this big message of triumph. Don't let go of the dream. There's union coming through. We're moving towards that. Stagnation is fading away. Movement is what's on its way. So let's get some more messages. We have the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. We have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. We have the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this perfectly goes along with this little spread right here. Just feeling like we've been being shown our dreams, our desires. They've been getting stronger and stronger within ourselves. And we're on the way towards abundance. As a community, as a collective, we're moving away from, just certain people have and the rest of us aren't doing okay. We're moving away from that. So, if you've had a lot up till now, there's a lot of fear potentially that's been getting activated because it's this fear of losing everything that you've had. And this has been coming through for most of us. Every time you receive something new that you've been wanting to receive, it's almost like this fear comes up that you're not going to be able to keep it, that it's going to go away too. And this has been something that's been coming through for me a lot, is this trust of our life plan. Because, this cleanup that we've been doing, having to look at the distortions with the Seven of Swords, having to look at what's not aligned, what's not authentic in these pause periods, it's been very helpful. It's really cleaned us out, but it's kind of made us feel like this is what life is. We're just always going to be clearing out. You can never be safe when you receive something because, everything's just constantly being cleared. But we really have been, since 2012 in this huge collective cleanup process, kind of like the death of the old, being shown everything that's not aligned, that's not real. And it's felt like I'm feeling this as like a huge energy, not just this year, but years in the making. And it can get discouraging because it's felt like so long, but don't forget those original dreams in your heart. Union is coming. like the dreams are grounding, they're anchoring in, you're going to be abundant. So for those who are feeling fear about loss of what's coming in, the message wanting to come in is, first of all, if you've been one of the very wealthy, you are not going to now lose it all. This is an opportunity for all of us to equalize, for everybody to have enough, so that this new reality, this new earth, everybody is doing what they came here to do. We're no longer going to be the slave race working for other people, these things that are completely out of alignment with what we're here for, taking away our life force energy, making us feel like, life sucks. Like all of our energy is just going towards other people just constantly, and we don't have any left for ourselves. So this is just this kind of equalizing process that's been going on since 2012. It really started kicking off in 2020, this big cleanup, this, coming into our awareness, all the distortions, everything that hasn't been true. Because this new birth is coming, the union with our dreams is coming. We are shifting towards that. I'm definitely feeling that as this big message wanting to come through. Yes, there's still cleanup that's going to be going on. It's, it's not this overnight thing, but also we are in this process of crossing over away from the constant cleanup and towards the creation of the new. And I feel like that's coming in more and more for people, their dreams. I'm feeling like this is a big message about, heart openings, and also that message that those things that felt like pipe dreams to you, like when we were growing up in the Matrix, we always heard you can't do anything creative. Oh yeah, that's just a fantasy. You have to study what's practical. Well, now we're moving into this world where those fantasies, those dreams, that is what's practical. Because that's what we're here to do. When all of us are fully aligned and in touch with our passions and able to have this be our lives, that's when heaven on earth collectively is going to make itself known. So we're all aligning our lives with our true original dreams, getting that heaven on earth to exist more and more and more within our own individual lives. And as we're all doing this, this is creating the collective heaven on earth. And so, yes, it can be very messy, because when you're going through that cleanup, that's all that's in your face, or the distortions, that everything sucks. How is all of this going to work out? But that is fading away. This movement towards union with the original dream's triumph is what's rising. So I want to take a look. This is a beautiful message. I want to take a look at the oracles that we've pulled. So I have the rainbows, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. Beautiful. That perfectly matches. The pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. And we have transformation, beautiful, alongside the runaway, secrets, running from problems. Okay, this is just perfectly coincides. This 7 of Swords, this 8 of Swords, this has been the cleanup. All those things that we haven't wanted to look at, we haven't wanted to face, it's been coming up so strongly individually and in the collective. And it's felt never ending. But they've had to come up. There's been no avoiding this, because we can't create the new beginnings without addressing all of this, without seeing all of this. So yes, with our own lives, our own issues, our own programs that need to be come to life so that we can let go of them, all of that, we're all doing that. And it's creating such an impact within the collective and all the weight that we're carrying as a collective. And so yes, this is happening within our own lives, those things that we haven't wanted to look at, and also collective things, our society, the way it's been made up, the way it's worked. A lot that's been coming to light has not been pretty, has not been encouraging, has not made us feel like we really are moving towards what's better. But when you're in the cleanup, you have to just be surrounded by that. So I do feel this movement away, the beginning of the transformation of all of these distortions that we've brought our awareness to, that we've released, that we've dissolved. It's starting to give way to the new, to the union with our desires, our true dreams, And so this is the beginning this year, this Aries constellational season, this spring, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. We're moving towards the new. We're moving away from the heaviness. This is a big message wanting to come through. Hearts are opening, we are aligning. So keep going. If you're feeling anything less than wonderful, know that that's the cleanup. That's the cleanup, but it is beginning to fade away. Our dreams are beginning to align and come in. There's movement forward, and I know this has been such a long collective process that we've been in, but we're starting to see the shift. Lastly, I wanted to just get some Making Magic cards. I just got this deck as well, and just wanted to see if they have any additional messages for us. So last but not least, any additional messages that want to come through for the collective. What's coming in? Where are we? What's leaving? Whatever messages want to come through. So let's see here. We have prosperity with a prosperous business, with riches and success. So yes, we are starting to bring it in, align those dreams. These dreams, the more that we nurture them, the more that we pay attention to them, the more that they truly will begin to be able to sustain us. Because contrary to the lie that we've been taught up until now, our dreams, our passions, our creativity, that is what's practical. That is what we're here for. So the more that we nurture these, it's a message wanting to come through. Yes, we are moving towards prosperity. We have the sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. The tree of life, true wisdom and making good choices in life, along with successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. So this may be a very big collective theme that we have been moving through. I know for myself I have, and I know many others have as well. Just struggling financially, worrying about where things are going to be coming in for, how we're going to be okay in the future. Even if you're okay now, worrying about how your children are going to be okay, and on and on and on and on. So a big message of comfort and consolation wants to come in and say, you're going to be okay. Let go of those lies and those distortions that tell you that your dreams are not practical, are not realistic, because that's exactly what you are here to align with. And it's coming in. The more that we listen to those dreams, those passions, those making good choices, the more we're aligning with it. The more that we are each one of us, no matter how long it takes, aligning with our frequency, aligning with our medicine, aligning with our gifts. And we're all needed. We all have something so unique, and we're aligning with it more and more and more. And the big message wanting to come in is that it is leading to prosperity. It is leading to success. It is leading towards celebration, happiness, joy, movement, a new way forward. So this is a really encouraging message. So I hope that this message finds you well whenever you are tuning in. And I am sending you so much love. Many blessings.